I just advised myself to go for what was available, and that was when I stumbled on the course education. Hello everyone, it's the second half of 30 Days Q&A with Debbie already. Thanks for staying this far. And if you're just joining, you've missed so much. You can check the videos in the ones before this. You'll find day 1 to day 15 there. And if you still want to send in your anonymous questions, please do that using the link attached to this video or the one on your screen. Let's get right into today's question. Miss Debbie, how did you get into the teaching profession? Was it what you always wanted to do, or circumstances left you without a choice? Well, for the records, if you don't know, please know today that I am a teacher. Okay, I am an educationist. Okay, I studied biology education in school. How did I get there? How did I find myself there? That was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a medical student. I know this resonates so much with many science students in high school. Many of us wanted to be medical doctors, nurses, engineers, and what have you. You know, those big science related courses. That's what I wanted to do. I had seen myself becoming a medical doctor over and over again. So here is the gist. I applied for medicine and my JAMB score was not up to the required cutoff point. At that time, I had spent 2 years at home after school. I just advised myself to go for what was available, and that was when I stumbled on the course education. It wasn't in my plan at all. So I said, okay, let me just take it then. In my first year, I would write JAMB again and apply to study my dream course. In my first year, I remember we did history of education, sociology of education, psychology of education. They were sounding really nice. So I said, okay, I think I'm falling in love with this, and I think I would love to continue doing this. But before now, I'd always loved teaching. You know, I told you yesterday that I had been teaching even before I entered school because I needed an extra source of income. I didn't see it as something I would spend the rest of my life doing. So considering the fact that I loved the courses we were being taught in 100 level, I said, okay, it looks like I found where I would love to spend these 4 years. So I just quit my decision to further my studies in the medical line, and that's why I'm here today. So what's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is that even if you were doing what you don't like now exactly, maybe you got into it because of happenstances, like people say, circumstances you had no control over, or that was just what was on ground for you at that time, don't give up. You may just find what you love in it, or it may open a door to now study what you've always wanted to study. So whatever you want finds to do it with all your might, but keep checking. You know, you can't know everything about your life at once. As different seasons come, new things unfold, and you start understanding why everything that happened. Most importantly, just allow God to guide you. That was what I did. I didn't hear a voice from heaven that said, my daughter, do this and do that. I just kept following and trusting that God was leading my path. He was leading me. I understood Proverbs chapter 3 verse 5 that says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. I trusted him to direct my path, and I'm glad he did. I'm glad I didn't have to spend many years in medical school before discovering I was not built for that. Thank you for watching. If you have similar stories, I'll be willing to hear in the comment section. I'll see you tomorrow, the 17th. Thanks for joining. See you tomorrow.